This one already seems crappier than all the other ones.
Is it because of how incredibly slow I move?
Yeah. Fishmen, I think, are like more...
Fuck you! Fuck you! You gotta get them both. You don't get them both, what do you even... And the regular... Fuck this! This is terrible! Fucking... This is terrible.
That head's getting you.
This is awful. Jordan.
Hi.
I bet you thought you were done with Castlevania.
I did.
Yeah, well, I found
this one.
Found another Castlevania game, and I popped it into my Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then I am using that Super Nintendo to record videos for the internet. This one's called Castlevania Dracula X.
So are you Alucard?
No, I'm Richter.
Oh, you're Richter.
Remember we were talking about Richter before?
Yeah. Okay.
He's the hottest Belmont.
Yeah,
we spent a lot of time talking about that last time. I think Richter, based on the fact that he's wearing a blue coat.
That makes him the hottest?
And his long hair, too.
Yeah.
He's got long black hair. This game's kind of is not great, but it's like one of the best looking.
Oh, he's probably the hottest.
Yeah, look at him. I'd say he's the hottest for sure.
He just looks like a Mortal Kombat figure.
What do you mean he looks like a Mortal Kombat figure?
Looks like he should be fighting in Mortal Kombat.
I guess so, maybe.
Or Street Fighter.
I don't think he looks like he's in Street Fighters. I think it's like Soul Calibur. Maybe he looks like he should go in Soul Calibur. Yeah. If you wanna attach him to a fighting game license,
this one already seems crappier than all the other ones.
Is it because of how incredibly slow I move?
Yeah.
This game. So this is the Americanized version of the ow. This fucking guy's a dick. Fucking bats. This is the Americanized version of a Japanese Castlevania game called Rondo of Blood, which came out on the TurboGrafx, I think? The TurboGrafx 16?
It kind of looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
How are you possibly gleaning that?
If Jean-Claude Van Damme was in a video game, this is what
Jean-Claude Van Damme wasn't a video game.
Was it called Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No, it was called Time Cop.
Oh, okay.
And you were the FBI, you had to get on it.
Did he look just like this?
No, he looked like...
probably did.
He looked like Time Cop from Time Cop. But this game is, like... So... God. There used to be this idea out of Japan that Americans couldn't handle the raw power of their video games. They were too difficult or whatever. So they would put out, like, hampered versions of their games in the States. Or, you know, there would be, like... reimaginings of those games for big dumb baby Americans, and this is what came out of that. And this is just kind of like baby's first Castlevania. And I still like the art. Like, this is maybe the best looking of the Super Nintendo Castlevanias, or the like early Castlevanias. But this is just, I don't know. This is not what Castlevania means to me, and I'll probably die a lot anyway because the games are. It's still, yeah. If I'm gonna walk around like an idiot, then I'm still gonna get hit by flying Medusa heads. But we're back to spooky horror Castlevania, and not weird fantasy Lord of the Rings Castlevania. Ow! Fuck you.
Village on Fire.
Yeah, it's
skulls.
Have you ever seen a village on fire?
No.
It would be terrifying.
I've never been to it. Well, I've been to villages.
Yeah, but were they on fire when you went there?
No, they were on fire.
Have you ever fallen on spikes?
I've never fallen on. Well, I might have fallen on some spikes before.
What do you mean, maybe? I think you would know.
I think I might have fallen on some spikes before.
And you walked away from it. Everything I know.
Well, I don't think they were big spikes. They're not Castlevania spikes.
If they're Castlevania spikes, you fall on those once and you're dead.
Yeah, I would die. I'm no.
Check out that zombie.
What's that thing? Is that dog?
It's a ram. Yeah, what kind of dog is this?
Is that one of those skeleton dogs?
Well, if you look closely, I'll let him come at me a little bit.
Yeah, that looks like a dog.
He doesn't have a body.
Was this,
yeah.
Black Daniel? Or Black whatever the hell his name was?
You should maybe qualify that we were watching The Witch earlier this week.
Spooky.
It is a spooky movie.
Yeah,
that's a good movie. I like that movie quite a bit.
What was it? Black Peter.
Was it Black Peter? Black Phillip.
Black Phillip is
what they called the goat. Should I take the axe or should I take the little cross?
Which is better?
I usually like the cross. Actually, in my adulthood, I've found the axe to be quite useful. In fact, that would probably be better in this position that we're coming up on. I don't know when the fire changed color either.
That was blue.
Yeah, it's blue fire now, which means it's hotter. Actually.
Yeah. And the music's more intense.
It is more intense because we're about to fight this guy.
Now it sounds like we're. Oh, there's. What?
Ah!
What?
It's a three-headed cat.
Yeah, but why did it sound like a jaguar?
It's a cat. Jaguars are cats.
Yeah, but
All cats are jaguars.
that's not true.
Yeah. And cupcakes are pie.
That's not true at all. Mike Mitchell's a goddamn liar.
No, Mike Mitchell's right. Cakes are pie.
That's not even close to true. That's in no realm of any
Cakes
realm.
are pie. Donuts
cakes
are
not pies.
bagels.
Or cupcakes aren't pies.
Cupcakes are pies. Okay, this is what I have to live with now. I have to live with the axe.
What are hearts? Are hearts your lives?
They are your ammo for your sub weapons.
Okay.
The life is the little bar with the skull coming out of it up there.
And purple thing.
Yeah, if I eat a turkey, the purple is going to be the boss's health. If I eat a turkey, that would come here. You see, that's all right. It's not as good as the cross. I also have to be good at fighting the enemy here, but I'm not. So I had not trouble, but I was apprehensive about putting this in Spooktober because I spent a lot of time playing this live on the internet, but I never actually did a video of it. So this is archived forever because everyone needs to see exactly where Castlevania. Well, this still it is a Castlevania game. It's fine. It's just like a bad version of Rondo.
Yeah.
Like that's what people don't like about this. This is just like Rondo had all kinds of secret paths and different. Rondo of Blood is the Super Mario World of Castlevania games. There was different paths and secret exits to levels, and
This guy's a dodger.
he is a dodger.
Is he the one spitting out fireballs, or is that just Debris from the town?
It's one of his heads is spitting out the fireballs.
Cats shouldn't be spitting fireballs.
Well, I mean, they cough up hairballs. It's not that different. Give me that ball! Yeah! No, it doesn't stop to give you the cool end of level thing that I should be getting. This game's got some really good Castlevania music in it too. Ooh, that organ.
Where was that in the last one?
Well, the last one was more Final Fantasy style. Well, no, the last one we played was
Lords of Shadow.
Lords of Shadow, which that just had orchestral Lord of the Rings dumb music. This is spooky. If you played this, oh, Fishmen. If you play, get out of here.
Why is it always Fishmen?
Because they're scary. Okay, this is
Japanese people think that there are fishmen in Europe.
I don't.
As part of their lore.
I don't think that Japanese people think there are skeletons walking around in Europe.
Well, they think that's probably part of European lore, though.
I can't stop. I can't stop to fight you. I need to go.
That's part of European,
Well, it's part of everyone's lore. Everyone's got a skeleton in them.
Yeah, but fishmen, I think, are more...
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, well, there's Ireland. They got stuff coming out of bogs all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is this? I guess it's not Ireland. It's
Castlevania, Ireland.
Presumably Transylvania.
All those
Eastern Europe.
Irish vampires.
Yeah.
Isn't that that Anne Rice movie? Aren't they all Irish in that?
Well, I mean, Buffy
Interview with a Vampire.
Angel's
He's Irish, yeah. So they just migrated west.
Yeah. Well, they have to. You get bored if you live forever. Dracula, decidedly not Irish.
Romanian.
These guys suck. Fishmen are always terrible. You gotta get them both. You don't get them both. What do you?
And you die.
That's the scariest part of Spooktober is falling into
and dying.
Getting down and getting dead, falling in the water. I was thinking earlier today, we've not played a great number of quote-unquote
actual
horror games for Spooktober. It's more like, ooh, oh no, spooky, scary skeletons.
Some fishmen.
This fits. If a fishman accosted you in the streets, you would be scared.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at this right now and being like, oh, I could understand someone being afraid of this.
Man, but when this was the height of video game graphics, you're like, those fishmen are real, they're gonna give me nightmares.
No.
Would you ever be scared by a game like this?
Even as a child?
As a child.
No, I'd be frustrated by it.
Okay. But you wouldn't be scared, though.
No.
I remember watching videos, let's say, wasting my time and watching, Castlevania retrospectives and hearing people go on about, yeah, when I was playing the regular... Fuck this! This is terrible! This is awful! This is why everyone hates this game. This is why I wasn't gonna do this fucking game. This game sucks ass. But yeah, they're like, the NES, and we'd put in the NES game, and oh no, there were spiders shooting smaller spiders, and there were skeletons walking around, and I was terrified. I'm like, you weren't terrified.
No one was terrified.
No one was terrified of the cartoon skeletons.
Who was terrified of this?
I don't know, whoever was doing that retrospective, I don't even remember who it was. No, I can't even give credit to the YouTube people. And YouTube people need credit more than anybody else. Get Get you fucking no! I'm gonna say it. Nah!
He bumped you. Fishman bumped you.
Who can do this in one go?
What if I do it?
I'll give you the controls if I lose again. And if you do it in one go, then you can have the YouTube channel, I guess. You're better.
It probably won't happen.
Fuck you. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is the time. I gotta get some headway. Fuck you. Just gonna go, 2 fishmen for the price of 1. You just walk. Don't even jump. Just get 2 fishmen. That guy needs to get out of here. That guy is just get out to have a good time. Perfect, we did it. We made it into Castlevania. Oh, fuck!
That was close.
I did not have control over that. He just went.
Barely do.
All these things have... I think that's a... I can't remember what he's called. They all have names in Symphony of the Night. Ah, fuck you! He's like Donkey Kong.
What was that cartoon with... It was like Tales from the Crypt. It was cartoons.
Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Oh, the Crypt Keeper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a cartoon version of that show.
Yeah, it reminds me... Like, this music reminds me of that show.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they had some inspiration, I don't know. You tell me that these zombies...
Are scary? No.
Yeah, they wouldn't scare you?
That looks like an old cranky woman.
I don't know if you deal with any old cranky woman, they can be pretty scary.
Yeah, that's true. When they walk at you like that?
Holy water is the best one. Look at that. Look at how that fucks that guy up. Ow.
Is this a boss or just a big man?
He's a guy in an armor.
Oh, he's tossing his axe up.
Yeah, he's really good at it. Sometimes he wants to like run over and show me his axe too, but I'm not gonna let him do that right now. So now that you've seen this fucking guy, this wolf skeleton. Oh, these guys are no fun. Get out of here. You're just trying to show me they twirl their things around. Ow!
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he sucks.
It's gonna do it again.
There's not a lot of great ways to... And they can do that too, which is terrible. But you'll notice in this game, the holy water actually acts as holy water and not as something I use to make sure that there's actual floor beneath me. Which is another ridiculous...
Yeah.
You know what? This game might be better than that... Ow, fuck. This game might be better than that one. Just because this is like a functional video game. But the jury's out. Now that you've seen all the Castlevania games, now that you're a Castlevania expert, which one's the best one? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Number 2, I guess.
What? What are you're throwing? That's you're fucking around. That's not true. That's a ridiculous answer.
I'm gonna go with this one. Lords of Shadow.
This is the best?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because it's not great.
It's purple.
It is purple.
Lords of Shadow 2.
Wait, Lords of Shadow 2. Okay, I guess you did. Yeah, alright. I guess. I don't know why I asked you this question.
Castlevania...
Ah, fuck.
3.
3's pretty good.
Castlevania 4.
Okay.
Castlevania 2. Castlevania 1.
Castlevania 2 is better than Castlevania 1? I think you're crazy.
Sure.
I don't think you
I'll
actually...
put this list on BuzzFeed.
What's the title of the article going to be?
7 reasons why Castlevania Lords of Shadow is the second best Castlevania game.
Are the 6 other reasons just that...
It's just the rest of the list.
The rest of the list?
Yeah.
I keep dying. I'm going to take one more crack at this and then we're going to move on to something different.
Oh, do you have to do the Fishman again?
I fucking better not.
I don't think... Oh, you do!
I hate this game.
You gotta do the Fishman again.
This game's atrocious. How is this the #1 game on your list?
Ah, that's great. Look at this. I'm enjoying it.
This music's good.
There's a lot of purple stuff.
Is that why you like it? Because, are you, like, fond of the color purple?
No. No.
No, Jordan, I don't tell you this enough. I really don't get you.
It's just arbitrary.
Nothing matters, so who fucking cares?
Why not? Why can't this one be the best one?
Because it doesn't play well and it kind of feels bad and...
Yeah, it looks dumb. Like the way he walks.
Yeah, the way he walks does look dumb. Yay!
Did they walk like that in the other ones? Kind of.
They walk purposefully, but it's just...
This is like kind of... I don't know.
There's something like...
weird about it. Like he's leaning forward.
I don't know if it is like... It just feels like he's walking deliberately slowly, and it should be faster than it is. But maybe I don't know. Maybe the walk speed is similar to.
Why are they throwing barrels at you?
Because they're Donkey Kongs. Ow. I'm speedrunning this time. I'm doing great. I'm doing a really good job at fighting these zombies. Ugh, they know I gotta jump to get that. I don't want this. I don't want this. Fuck you. Ah, strats! Oh, I caught it anyway with my butt. Yeah, you can do backflips in this one. You cannot swing your... That's another reason that I do not like this one, is because Super Castlevania 4, you can whip your whip in all directions. You can make your whip go limp, and you can flick it around. And this, you gotta whip straight, which I guess, you know, some people prefer that because it adds another layer of challenge. I say, fuck you, let me whip my whip wherever I want.
Swing all over the place?
I'm gonna swing all over the place, and you can't stop me. Stop trying to police where I whip. Yeah, step all in it, guy. Haha. Fuck you. He just crumples into like a pile of armor. What a way to go.
Rusted his suit with the holy water.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what this fucking thing.
One of those skeleton dogs you see all over the place.
Oh yeah, all over the place, all over Europe,
all over Ireland,
which is canonically where this game takes place.
Ireland's pretty purple.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, they're known as the Purple Isle.
Traditionally green.
What's the purple gem? Sapphire? Sapphires are purple, right?
Sapphire's blue.
What's the purple gem? Violet?
What purple gem are you talking about?
There's probably something out there.
Maybe if there was a purple gem, it would just be like an off...
The Quartz Isle. Ireland is the Quartz Isle.
Is it? I don't know that that's... Ow, fucking... I'm trying to dispute things you're saying, and I'm not spending enough time fighting these purple guys. You're probably right. I don't know anything about gems.
Quartz.
I don't know a lot about things, but like gems are certainly like one of the things that I know the least about. Ruby. That's red. Emerald's green, Sapphire's blue, Onyx is black. This fucking guy again, come here. What is you?
Oh, he's shooting his head out.
It's
look at that one. He's prancing.
He's Mick Jagger. Ow, ow! Fucking shoot his bones out of his chest?
That one's cool.
Yeah, that's he's alright. He's a punk bitch, but... Oh! Fucking turkeys!
Eyeballs.
You're telling me that if you were walking around and you saw this eyeball with a string coming off it, you wouldn't be scared?
Nope.
That's ridiculous.
It looks like a balloon.
You would also be scared if you were walking home late at night and all the lights went off. All the lights.
No, I would be so jazzed.
You would be elated.
I would be so jazzed.
No, you keep saying that until it happens.
I'll be jazzed.
I'm calling...
As long as I'm not asleep when that happens, that's a great thing.
What if you woke up from a coma? And that's what it was.
It was The Walking Dead?
Well, no, I don't know. No, like, don't... Premise I'm coming up with is more interesting than The Walking Dead, but... There's no zombies, the lights are just turned off.
So I wake up from a coma and all the lights are off?
Yeah.
That's it? Well, how am I in a coma? Like, how am I being on life support?
Well, you woke up because the life support turned off and your body turned back on.
So all the lights went off and I woke up?
Yeah. But there's no one there.
Everyone's gone?
And the lights are off.
Everyone's, like, gone. Like, I get out of bed and everyone's gone?
Yeah. And the lights are off.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the light... Maybe everyone's there, you just can't see them.
I'll go steal an RV and travel around America. Canada.
America, Canada? Little America?
Last man on Earth.
Get out of here, fucking bats.
How do you beat him into little bats?
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Hold on. Let me show off my... If you press that button, you can do this thing. Which did next to no damage on these bats. Ah! When you think about it, the Belmonts aren't great.
What?
Well, I mean... I think I could probably take a skeleton in a fight.
Yeah.
Like, prove to me that I couldn't take a skeleton in a fight. I also think, like, I don't necessarily want to touch a bat, but push comes to shove, I could probably beat a bat in a fight also.
Yeah.
A fucking eyeball on a string? Like, what is that doing?
Well, how does it hurt you when it touches you?
It cries fire. Or maybe it's just crying blood. Don't touch me. Like, it just kind of touches you.
Yeah, if you swing a baseball bat at that, that'd be...
Or a whip, even. But I'm just saying
that
they
know how to use a whip.
They claim to be top expert monster vampire hunters. But they're not fighting anything that seems all that threatening.
Well, this thing does.
Well, yes, if I was to fight a mystical bat that turned... Like, many bats that turn into one bat. Like, maybe I'd be scared, but other than that, like, just a regular normal pet, why would you be scared of that? I mean, I'm scared of it, but why... Like, if I had to, I'd touch it. And he's not even touching it. He's just... When he touches it, he just looks like he's going, ew. Fuck these things. Fucking... Come apart. Let's go. What's good? What's good, bats? What's good, bats? I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it this time. You ready? What's good, bats? What's good? Die. Just fucking... You don't have any health left. Just die. Do I have to kill him when he's big? Like Tom Hanks?
You died.
Ah!
Oh, he burst at you.
That's bullshit. In every game when that happens. That would be even more bullshit. But it's never been cool when a boss is dying and they explode and hurt you. No thanks. Stage 3. How are you feeling about this?
Eh.
This game, yeah, this one's not...
This one's not doing anything for me.
No. Well, this song is really good.
Now we got spikes floating around. I've fallen on that before.
You've fallen on a floating spike thing?
Yeah. Just a log that's floating around with spikes in it.
You live an enchanted life, though. Can you do cool backflips like that?
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
No, I can't even do front flips.
I don't think anyone would be any less impressed if you did... Like, what do you mean you can't even do front flips?
I can't do a front flip.
Let alone...
I can't do a backflip.
Is backflips harder?
I would think so.
I think you get enough weight going with your legs. It'd be easier. I think if you knew the technique, it would be easier.
Even as a child, I'm like, this is gonna
hurt you.
Yeah, I don't want to paralyze my neck.
You know what? I had a trampoline growing up, and I would do front flips like until the cows came home, but I wouldn't even try a backflip because I was afraid I would hurt myself. I was a very cautious child.
Yeah. I heard about kids getting into troubles.
Yeah, I drop kicked my friend off my trampoline one time.
Was it fun?
For me, it was amazing. You ever drop kicked anybody?
I've been drop kicked. I have not drop kicked.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got the rush from the other angle, but drop kicking a motherfucker feels great.
And you know who you are. I haven't seen you in like a decade, but don't do it again.
But he's definitely watching these videos, or she. I'm not going to sit here and say that a woman did not drop kick you. What do you think would happen if I pressed the super special button for an axe instead of a knife?
Wait, what's super special button? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that kind of sucked because it didn't really do anything.
Yeah, you have to be... That would have been good for the bats.
I don't know that it would have. Because the bats are kind of in one place, and that seems to, like, only part of that would have... Fucking... This is terrible.
That head's getting you.
This is awful. Other Castlevania games, there is like a rhyme and reason to enemy placement that, like, it never feels cheap when you die. This just feels like junk.
They just threw shit on
you. There's just... It feels like a bad Mario Maker level. Like, there's just junk flying all over the place.
Did they make a Castlevania Maker?
No, I kept saying that I want it, and Konami wouldn't listen to me. How good would that be? That'd be great. There's so many like tile sets they can work from.
Yeah.
They could do that. They put that out. They put some work behind it. They could make tons of money. They could make pachinko money off that type of thing.
Do you think so?
No, I actually don't. I don't know how many people... But people would buy it. I don't think as many people like Castlevania as people like Mario. Like, that's the real answer, is it wouldn't do as well, but I want it
Would it make a profit?
Yes. But enough profit for Konami to go, oh, I think I should do this instead of, like, working on these weird Japanese gambling boxes with full HD Metal Gear 3 cutscenes that makes the internet all upset.
Was that in one of those?
Yes. Like, they remastered all of the cutscenes from Metal Gear Solid 3, or most of the cutscenes anyway from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Gambling machine?
And put them on a pachinko machine, much to the internet's chagrin, but just the best thing about that was the reaction the day it came out, where it's like, you saps, of course that's what they're doing. Like, they've always been doing this. How am I gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna do this?
Now.
I'm just getting set on fire.
Now.
Yeah, but that thing's just gonna turn. Oh, I did it! Alright. Feeling okay about that? Don't you.
Oh! Spikes you. You almost spiked you.
Oh, baby. No, this guy. This fucking guy. Now.
They're twitchy. Oh, he's got, yeah.
He stabbed me right in the anus. Oh, okay, I stepped on his pointy helmet.
He's got a little spike on his head.
I stepped on his pointy helmet.
I think you're going all the way back.
Fuck, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah. That's Dracula
That's
X. This is not the best Castlevania.
It's got one of the top 2 hottest Castlevania.
I'd say the hottest.
Yeah.
Richter's the hottest. Gabriel's definitely like low rung.
Yeah, Gabriel's.
Simon's pretty good. Trevor, I don't care one way or the other about Trevor. Sifa's probably pretty hot though.
Sifa?
Yeah.
Who's this?
The partner that I was gonna get to.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sifa's pretty chill. I don't know. Like I said before, I didn't think we were gonna play any more Castlevania games. Then I remembered this one.
Is there another one after Lords of Shadow 2?
No, but there's other Castlevania games.
There's more?
There's like 10 more.
We've hit 7 already.
And we also did Symphony of the Night in the first Spooktober.
So 8.
But okay, and then there's Aria of Sorrow, there's Circle of the Moon, there's Harmony of Dissonance, there's...
Are they all this style, or are they other styles?
They're most... Well, so, they're like Symphony of the Night in that they're Metroidvania-style games.
Okay.
But there's also Order of Ecclesia, did I say Circle of the Moon already? Portrait of Ruin.
There's too much.
There's the one that came out on the Xbox 360, it was like a weird multiplayer game that sucked.
Why?
Oh, there's Castlevania 64. There's the sequel to Castlevania 64. I can't remember the title.
Good?
Castlevania 64 is notoriously one of the worst games of all time.
That's good.
Yeah, which if I had I don't know, if I had a way to record Castlevania 64, I would do it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But that's it for today, Spooktober. Jordan.
Yeah, were you scared?
How do you feel?
Comment if this scared you.
I want to know if you're the type of person who's going to do a Castlevania retrospect, which I guess we kind of just did.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, no, I don't have any.
But I'm retrospective
on the past.
I'm perspecting on the past a bit, and you're sitting here and you're going like, oh, nice.
Well, this is okay.
Yeah, these are good games.
Yeah.
These games, this one not so much. These are good games. We've gone on for too long already. This Castlevania Dracula X is...
I think it's been the longest one other than that other one, Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, but that just took a long time to get going.
Yeah.
This is just the easiest one, so it didn't die as much as the other ones.
Yeah.
But come back tomorrow. It's Spooktober. It's rages on. It's
halfway through-ish.
We're past halfway through.
17th? What's today?
Unless I make this go at the end of the other Castlevania games. I haven't decided.
Yeah.
But this is technically the 17th video.
Yeah.
So you're the peek behind the iron curtain of Fall Damage videos. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, Jordan.
Good night.